Hello everyone, my name's Ben and I work as part of the School and College team here at Montfort University. I'm just going to give you a very brief overview of the UCAS application process for Year 12 students that are thinking of applying to university. UCAS, for those of you that don't already know, is the service in which students will apply to all the different sort of universities and colleges across the UK. You can go onto the UCAS website at any time and start researching the different types of courses that are on offer, and all of them will be listed on there. As you start doing your research, you'll be able to see all the different types of entry requirements and the different types of courses and the modules and that sort of thing, and they'll all be listed on the university websites. The first thing you need to be looking at is the UCAS tariffs. These are UCAS points that a lot of universities will ask for when it comes to actually seeing what grades you need to be able to get onto the course. Once you've decided on the courses you're going to apply to and you've checked to make sure that your grades fit within those boundaries, you can then apply in September to add them onto your UCAS track. Your UCAS track is where you'll actually be able to apply to put up to 5 different choices onto that website. That can be 5 different choices from 5 different universities, or that can be a couple of choices at the same university. You can mix and match however you like. Once you've decided on those 5, you will then also need to write a personal statement. That one personal statement will go to all 5 of your universities. So you've got to make sure that it covers all of those different bases. That personal statement will talk a little bit about why you've chosen that particular course. It will talk about your work experience and all of those things that make you you. It's to give the university a bit more of an idea about what you are as a person and why they should bring you onto that particular course. You've got until December to complete that application. The actual UCAS deadline is normally January 15th, but most colleges will have an internal deadline of just before Christmas so that they're able to attach teachers' references and predicted grades and that sort of thing. So make sure you get your application in enough time. If you've managed to get your application in before that January 15th deadline, you will then start to receive offers back from that university all the way up until March. From there, you've got until May to make final decisions on your application. So from those 5 choices that you've made, you've got to narrow that down to your firm choice, which is the one that you really want to go to, and an insurance choice. And that insurance choice, you will automatically be opted into if you don't meet the conditions of your firm choice. When it comes to results day, that's when you'll know whether you've met the criteria for those 2 options. The other 3 are then discarded, so they're removed from your UCAS track. When it comes to results day, hopefully you'll find out through UCAS whether you've got your place at university, and you'll be able to see that by logging into the UCAS website. If you haven't and there's any issues with your application, you'll be able to speak to different universities to look at potentially going through something called clearing. And clearing is an option for students to look at university spaces across the country just to see if there's anything else available. You can find out more about the UCAS application process on our website and by visiting UCAS. Thank you very much.